Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salwa Alfatunisa. My name is 2002508 I am studying at the State University of Padang, the Chemistry Education Program Class D. Now I'm studying English for chemistry. Okay, here I will explain about my essay. The formula of many ionic compounds can be predicted. Various formula of many ionic compounds that can be predicted. You saw that the predictable can be helpful in remembering the formula of the non-metal hybrid. It can also help us remember the kind of ion formed by many of the representative elements. For example, except for hydrogen, the neutral atom of the group 1I element always lost one electron each one direction. The B become ion with a charge of 1. Similarly, atom of the group 2,1 element always lost 2 electron one direction. So this element always form ion with a charge of 2. In group 3,1, the only important positive ion we need consider now is that of aluminium. Aluminium 3. An aluminium atom lost 3 electrons when it reacted to form the ion. All chemical compounds are electrically neutral, so the ion in a ionic compound will always occur in a ratio such that the total positive charge is equal to the total negative charge. This is why the formula for sodium chloride is NaCl. The 1-to-1 ratio of Na to Cl gives electrical neutrality. In addition, as we have already mentioned, discrete molecular do not exist in ionic compound, so we always ask the smallest set of subscript that specify the correct ratio of the ionic. The following, therefore, are the rules we ask in writing the formula of ionic compounds. Rule for writing formula of ionic compound number 1. The positive ion is given first in the formula. This is not required by nature, but it is a custom we always follow. Number 2. The subscript in the formula must produce an electrically neutral formula unit. Nature does require electrical neutrality. Number 3. The subscript should be the smallest set of whole number possible. For instance, if all subscripts are even, divide them by 2. You may have to repeat this simplification step several times. Number 4. The charge on the ion are not included in the finished formula for the substance. When a subscript is 1, it is left off. No subscript implies a subscript of 1. A substance is electrically neutral with a net charge of 0 if the total positive charge equals the total negative charge. The example, the element Ba is in group 2A, so the charge on its ion is 2+. Sulfur is in group 6A, so its ion has a charge of 2-. Therefore, the ions are Ba2+ and S2-. Since the charges are equal but opposite, a 1-to-1 ratio will give a neutral formula unit. Therefore, the formula is BAS. Notice that we have not included the charge on the ion in the finished formula. The transition elements are located in the center of the predictable, from group 3B on the left to group 2B on the right, group 3 to 12 using the UPEC system. All of them lie to the left of the metalloids, and they all are metal. Included here are some of our most familiar metal, including iron, chromium, copper, silver, and gold. Most of the transition metals are much less reactive than the metal of group 1A and 2A, but when they reaction, they also transfer electrons to non-metal atoms to form ionic compound. However, the charge on the ion of the transition metal do not follow a straightforward pattern as do those of the alkali and alkaline earth metal. One of the characteristic features of the transition metal is this ability of many of them to form more than one positive ion. The metal compounds that we have discussed so far have been binary compounds formed from two different elements. There are many other ionic compounds that contain more than two elements. The substance usually contain polyatomic ions, which are ions that are themselves compounds of two or more atoms linked by the some kind of bond that hold molecules together. Polyatomic ions differ from molecules, however, they contain either too many or too few electrons to make them electrically neutral. The conclusion of my essay is, in short, we can find out various predictable formula for ionic compounds such as formation of ion by metal and non-metal representative using the periodic table. Write the formula for an ionic compound, transition and post-transition metal that form more than one cation, as well ion that can consist of more than one element. Okay, that's the explanation for me. Thanks to my friend and Miss who went to listen to my essay explanation. I'm close. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.